Hello, and welcome to the Yoga Studies Institute. My name is Eva Kulich, and today we're going to be doing a half an hour asana sequence, flow into strength. So let's take a deep belly breath, inhaling, expanding the rib cage all the way up to the collarbones. And exhale, sigh it out. One more time, a deep belly breath, rib cage, all the way up to the collarbones. And exhale out of the mouth. And let's slowly open our eyes and begin some movement. We can have our hands on our knees and just begin some Sufi grinds. So making big cat-cow-like movements. Every inhale, we're opening through the front body, coming to the front of our mat, and then exhale, curling into a tuck, opening the back body. You can be in a cross-legged position. And have a soft smile on your face and just be aware, attentive of what comes up for you in your practice, whether it's body, emotional, mental, holding yourself with that compassion. And then let's come into the other direction. Beautiful. Let's lock our elbows onto our knees. Find a tall length through the spine. And we're going to turn our gaze over to the left, lock the right elbow and the right hand against the right knee, and shoulder lever over to the left. Deep breaths here, big stretch. Inhale, coming back to center. We can change the crossing of our legs and then go in the other direction. Locking the left elbow, left hand, and turning towards the right. Breathing into the twist in the upper back. Smiling here. Beautiful. Let's bring the feet mat width apart, knees bent, and just windshield wiper the knees a little bit to open through the hips. Allow the breath to anchor you through your practice. Deep, even breath. And let's come onto our hands and knees, facing the front of our mat. And really root through the hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees hip width apart, toes curled. And let's inhale, lift the left arm out in front of you and push the right leg back behind you. So opposite arm and leg. And hold here, feeling the core begin to engage. And then from here, we'll bring elbow and knee to touch, or you can kiss the knee and then inhale, extend out for 1, 2, 3. Inhale, extend for 4. And 5. Holding here. If you want to play around, you can cactus the arm, bend the knee out to the side like you're a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. And then exhale, touch down. Take a deep inhale and exhale out of the mouth. And then inhale, right arm forward, left leg back. Holding here. Strong arm, strong leg. And then from here, exhaling, coming into your tuck. And inhale, extend. For 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding here for 5. And then maybe you want to bend the knee, bend the arm, cactus arm. Hold here. Smile. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Growing some heat in our practice, walking the hands forward, curling the toes, and come into your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Deep breaths here. You can bend the knees, have the heels floating for your first down dog. Allowing the breath to open the body here. Let's inhale, shift the weight forward, plank pose. Shoulders stacked above the wrists, push the mat away from you to dome the upper back. Lengthen the crown of the head in front of you. Strengthen the legs, super strong legs, glutes engaged. Tucking the tailbone in between the legs a little bit to engage the core. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Let's exhale, bring the knees down to touch. Chest comes down in between the hands, chin down, sit bones floating in the air. Exhale. And then inhale, come into cobra. Pubic bone glued to the mat, shoulders roll up and back. Legs are strong, opening through the whole front body here. Sit bones knitting together. And then exhale, back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. Inhale to plank pose. Let's hold here. If you want to play around a bit, come down onto your forearms. Maybe rock back and forth to find your center. Hold here. Strong body for 3, 2, and 1. And then press the right hand down, left hand down, back into high plank. Holding here for a deep breath. And then exhale, coming down, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale to cobra. And exhale, back to down dog. Beautiful. Let's inhale the left leg up. And exhale, bring left knee to left elbow, down to left wrist, right wrist, and then right elbow. Step the left foot in between the hands, and inhale, float your arms up to high lunge. Deep breath here. Pretend you're holding a big beach ball. Engage to the core as we do some gentle twists side to side. Whoops, you might lose balance. Keep your smile. And whenever you feel bliss in your practice, you can offer that out to your world. Maybe you know someone who could use a little bliss. Beautiful. Coming back to your high lunge. And let's just turn the right foot out and prepare for Trikonasana. Left hand on the inside of the left foot, reach the right arm up. Deep inhale and exhale. Your next inhale, tap the left foot with the right hand, bend the left knee as you windmill up into warrior two. Outer edge of the right foot parallel to the back edge of the mat. Looking ahead of you, smile. Right hand on right thigh, inhale, left arm up. Exalted warrior. And then exhale, left elbow on left knee as we reach the right arm forward, extended side angle. Tuck the tail in between the legs. That left knee is stacked up right up top the ankle. One more deep breath. And then exhale, touch the hands down. Let's shorten our stance a little bit, preparing for Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. So that right foot is 45 degrees. We're going to inhale, lengthen the crown forward and bring the right hip forward, left hip back to squeeze the inner upper thighs. And take a nice breath and reach the forehead for the shin. And wherever you are in your practice today, hold yourself with this navanga, this compassionate wisdom, knowing that you're planting beautiful seeds to have, a happier, blissful world when we're compassionate with this wisdom. Now let's bring the right hand on the outside of the left foot. Keep the inner upper thighs squeezing together. And let's reach the left arm out in front of us. And then inhale, reach the left arm up, twisting at the belly. Strong body here. You might lose balance, that's okay. Holding here for another deep breath. And then exhale, plant the hands down, shift the weight forward and back to your down dog. Inhale for Vinyasa, plank pose, coming down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Holding your down dog here. And then inhale the right leg up. And exhale. Let's bring the right knee to the right elbow. Right knee to right wrist. Left wrist. Left elbow. Step the left foot in between the right foot in between the hands. Inhale, coming up to your high lunge. Holding your beach ball. Strong core and twist. Smile. Beautiful. Let's twist that left leg back behind us. Right hand on the inside of the right foot as we reach the left arm up, Trikonasana. Left hand taps the right foot, bend the right knee as we windmill open to warrior two. Left foot is parallel to the back edge of the mat. Gently tucking the tail here. Strong arms, strong legs. Left hand on left thigh, open up, exalted warrior. Breathing, open that right side body. And exhale, right elbow on right knee, reaching the left arm overhead. Extended side angle. An extension from the left fingertips to the outer edge of the left foot. Inhale back to warrior two. And then touch down with the hands, shorten your stance, preparing for Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. So the left hip comes forward, right hip back to squeeze the inner upper thighs. Inhale, reach the crown forward, and exhale, fold. Preparing for twisted triangle, Parvita Trikonasana. Left hand on the outside of the right foot. Reach the right arm forward, squeezing the inner upper thighs, plugging that right sit bone back behind you as you reach up with the right arm, twisting at the belly. Legs are strong. You're smiling here, holding the breath. Breathe, but hold the pose. Don't hold your breath. Exhale, touch down. Frame the hands on the front of the mat, shift the weight forward, and float the right foot back to down dog. Inhale, vinyasa. And on your exhale, back to downward facing dog. Let's touch the knees down and prepare for camel pose. So let's come onto our knees and really tuck the tail in between the legs, pushing down through the knees. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And bring the fingers, the hands on the low back. I like to have the fingers pointing up. Keep rolling the shoulders up, back, and down as we bring the hips towards the front of the mat. Keep the tail tucked all the time as we begin to lift the heart up towards the sky. Keep lifting through the heart up towards the sky, bringing the hips forward. As you open the front body here, Ustrasana, camel pose. If you want, you can reach back for your heels. Holding here for 3. Deep breaths. 2. Smile. And 1. Offer the benefits, the bliss from this pose out to your world. And then exhale. Slowly make your way up. Hands on the low back. And exhale. Make your way into child's pose. Forehead on the mat. Your arms can be out in front of you or beside you. Deep inhale and exhale out of the mouth. And let's slowly make our way onto our sit bones and balance on our sit bones for Navasana. Holding here. And let's exhale into canoe pose. Keep the feet floating, chin tucked. Hold here. Inhale up to Navasana. Holding, breathing deep. And exhale. Canoe. Inhale, Navasana. Smile. Offer the strength, the heat of this practice. And exhale, canoe. And exhale, let's release. And let's cactus our arms, inner ankle points, inner knee points together, and just take some side-to-side twists. Turning your gaze to the left, knees over to the right. Deep breaths in this twist, allowing the prana that we've collected to distribute out into our bodies. Starting to wind down. preparing for our Shavasana, you can turn the legs over to the left, turn your gaze to the right. And just bring your knees back to center. Give yourself a big hug. And exhale, finding yourself in your final Shavasana. The feet are mat width apart. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down so the palms of the hands face the ceiling. And just gently rock your head side to side, yes and no. Find that perfect center point on the back of the skull. To close your eyes and allow your body to totally soften and open and relax, knowing that you are completely safe and secure here. To allow yourself to completely relax. Allowing your body to soften. And for the next few moments, really enjoy and soften through your body. You can listen to the sound of my voice as we do a little yoga nidra, relaxing your fingers, your whole hands, forearms, elbows, and upper arms, armpit, chest, your whole torso, including the belly, all your organs, the hips, buttocks, thighs, knees, calf muscles, shins relaxed, ankles, feet, all your whole toes relaxed. Your lower back, middle back, and upper back relaxed. Neck and shoulders completely relaxed. And your jaw, scalp, your whole face, your eyelids, your mouth, cheeks, your whole face, your brow middle, your whole body is completely relaxed. And gently begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Rock your head side to side, yes and no. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, sighing out of the mouth. And bring the feet together and the arms together overhead. Take a big long stretch. Inhale. And exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Gently rocking to your left side and come up to a tall and comfortable seated position. And your hands can be at heart center, at your heart space. Your eyes can be closed if you wish, and a soft smile on your face. And take a moment to really recognize and acknowledge your practice today, your efforts, and be so happy for what you've cultivated today. And we could use kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity to really create a really happy mind, a happy body, and be a real big service to ourselves and our world. And we'll dedicate the benefits of our class, the sound of Om. So let's take a deep inhale and exhale out of the mouth, and inhale to Om. May our thoughts and our actions contribute to the happiness and freedom of all beings. Thank you for joining me today. I had so much fun practicing with you, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.